The power grid is gone. Stores are burned out shells. Your neighbor is tearing cushions apart because he's run out of food. And every so-called survival guide you read before this, written by people whose idea of a disaster was the Wi-Fi going out at Starbucks. This right here is the real collapse. The version where water can kill you faster than dehydration. Fire becomes a neon sign inviting predators. And kindness is just another way to get yourself looted. You want to stay alive? Then forget everything you thought you knew. These are the real rules, the unspoken ones, the ones people only learn when it's already too late. Let's begin. Rule 1. Trust no one, especially groups. You spot smoke on the horizon, maybe a fire, maybe people. Your instincts whisper that community equals safety. They're wrong. Groups after a civilization collapses aren't friendly gatherings, they're food chains. And you're at the bottom. You're the newbie who gets ordered to test the safe water or walk into the suspicious building first. Congratulations, you're the canary in the coal mine with legs. If you join a group, remember this. Never fall asleep first. Never take the smallest share, and never reveal where you keep your real supplies. Here's the simplest test. If someone asks what you have before offering what they have, you might make it out alive. But if they feed you first and ask later, they're not being kind, they're fattening you up for something that won't end with smiles. Science says humans need social contact. Collapse teaches you that humans need opportunity, and you are the opportunity. Rule 2. Water kills more than thirst ever will. You stumble upon a clear, sparkling stream. You're parched. You drink. 3 days later, you're curled up, vomiting, delirious, your insides turning into a biological war zone. Giardia, E. coli, cholera, pick whichever flavor of misery you like. Out here, untreated water is a timed execution. You boil everything, no pot? Use a metal can, a tin lid, anything that can take heat. No fire? Make a solar still. Dig a pit, set a cup in the middle, stretch plastic over the top. Weigh the center with a stone, and let condensation drip life back into the cup. If you find fast-moving river water, filter it through layers of cloth, sand, and charcoal, then boil it anyway. Clean water is the only resource that matters. Dirty water is death in disguise. Rule 3. Fire is life, but also a spotlight for everything trying to kill you. Fire is warmth. Fire is comfort. Fire is cooked food. But fire is also a glowing beacon screaming, "Easy target here." The moment flames appear, every desperate survivor, every raider, every hungry creature sees it. If you absolutely need fire, make a Dakota fire hole 2 small pits connected underground. Burn tiny, controlled flames that produce almost no smoke. Keep it short, keep it hot, keep it hidden. In collapse, fire can save your life. Or announce your funeral. Choose wisely. Rule 4. Your body is the only weapon you can't lose. Guns jam, knives snap, crossbows misfire. And if someone bigger wants your gear, you won't keep it for long. But your body? That's something no one can steal. Train it, strengthen it. Push it until it hurts, and then push it more. Sprint until your lungs feel like they're burning. Climb until your grip gives out. Learn to fight with 0 rules. Throat, eyes, groin. Survival has no code of honor. Speed beats size. Instinct beats muscles. And the willingness to fight dirty beats everything. Use the 2-second rule. If you can't burst into a full sprint instantly, you're already losing. Everyone in collapse becomes a predator. Your body is your first and last line of defense. Rule 5. Noise is a death sentence. You walk through an abandoned city and accidentally kick a metal can. It echoes, hundreds of meters away. Something hears it. Someone hears it. Maybe both. Sound travels farther in silence, and collapse is nothing but silence. Learn to move like you're made of shadow, slow, controlled steps, shallow breathing. No humming, no coughing, no nervous chatter. If you hear something, freeze. If something hears you, run. And if you can't run, you fight fast and you fight quiet. A thrown rock is silent. A scream is an announcement that dinner is served. Rule 6. Knowledge outlasts supplies. You stumble upon a bunker filled with canned food, batteries, and tools. Jackpot. 6 months later, it's empty and you're clueless. Supplies run out. Skills don't. Learn to identify wild edibles. Learn to trap small game. Learn to purify water without gear. Learn to stitch wounds. Learn fire-making methods that work even when you're soaked. Memorize, practice, and internalize. A single can of food feeds you once. Knowing how to produce your own food can keep you alive indefinitely, or at least long enough to fight for tomorrow. Knowledge is the only prep that never spoils. Rule 7. Pain isn't punishment, it's information. You twist your ankle and decide to tough it out. 2 days later, it's swollen, infected, and you can barely stand. Toughness didn't save you, it doomed you. Pain is your body's early warning system. Treat wounds immediately. Clean everything. Honey works, it's antimicrobial. Garlic helps. Willow bark relieves pain. You don't have a pharmacy anymore, you have whatever nature offers. Infection kills more people in collapse than violence ever could. Every small cut is a countdown. Watch for heat, redness, and smell. If you find any of those, you're already late. Rule 8. Sleep is survival. No sleep means your brain goes offline. You make stupid choices. You react slower. You trust the wrong person. You miss the trap someone set for you. After 2 days without rest, your brain starts taking microsleeps, 5-second blackouts with your eyes open. You could be walking, aiming a weapon, or running, and suddenly you're unconscious without knowing it. Sleep light, sleep hidden, sleep with your hand on your weapon, but sleep. Exhaustion kills more stealthily than any blade. Rule 9. Hope is fuel, but false hope is poison. You hear whispers about a safe zone or a rescue camp. You run toward it with everything you have left. You risk too much. When you arrive, it's a graveyard. Collapse breeds rumors, and rumors are weapons. Verify everything before acting. Follow the 3-source rule. Never trust information until you confirm it from 3 unrelated sources. Hope keeps you alive. Blind hope gets you killed. Rule 10. Your biggest threat is yourself. Hunger makes you reckless. Fear makes you attack shadows. Panic makes you loud. Loneliness makes you trust the wrong person. The collapse doesn't always kill you. You kill yourself by making desperate, irrational decisions. Keep your mind steady. Think before every major choice. Make a habit of reviewing consequences. Your brain is your strongest tool and the easiest one to break. Rule 11. Your scent betrays you. You haven't showered. You reek of fear, sweat, and smoke. Humans can smell you from 300 feet away. Dogs can track you from over a mile. Use cold water when you can. Scrub with ash to kill odor-causing bacteria. Mask your scent with soil, pine needles, or natural vegetation. Always approach from downwind. Sight is the last sense that detects danger. Smell is the first. Rule 12. Routine is a death pattern. If you follow the same path, sleep in the same spot, check the same stash at the same time, you're already being hunted. Predictability makes you easy prey. Change your routes. Change your timing. Change everything. Never revisit the same shelter more than 3 times in 2 weeks. Ambush predators rely on patterns. Don't give them one. Rule 13. Bartering is psychological warfare. You meet a trader. He has medicine, you have food. If you show desperation, he'll strip you of everything. If you reveal all your supplies, he'll follow you home. Trade only what you're willing to lose. Hide the rest. Fake confidence. Never let anyone know your real inventory. Smart survivors carry one. Poison pill item, valuable bait that keeps thieves focused on what you want them to take. Rule 14. The cold kills quietly. Respect it. You think you can endure the cold? You can't. Hypothermia doesn't negotiate. The moment your fingers stop responding, you're losing the fight. Stay dry. Stay layered. Stay layered. Sweat is as dangerous as freezing rain. Use the fist test. If you can't clench your hand tightly, you're already in the danger zone. You have minutes to warm up before your body shuts down systems it considers non-essential. And guess what? Your brain tops that list. Rule 15. Lone wolves die. Ghost alliances survive. You shouldn't trust people blindly, but you also can't survive entirely alone. Isolation breaks the mind, dulls the senses, and makes you careless. Build loose, invisible alliances. Help someone once, vanish, and let the debt remain. Exchange information, not locations. Be someone people appreciate but can't track. You don't need friends. You need strategic connections. 15 rules. No guarantees. No heroic endings. Just a slightly better chance of reaching another sunrise. The world ended, but you haven't yet. Survive smart, survive quiet, survive ruthless. The rest is up to you.